Well, welcome to my campaign office. I'm Jennifer Benson. I'm a candidate for state representative here in the 37th Middlesex District. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce a series of issues papers that I'm putting out. I have heard throughout the district in my work since January, talking with voters, that there are some specific issues that people are most concerned about. And the big one I'm hearing about, of course, is the economy. And so this first issue paper is dedicated to not only what I'm hearing from people, but what my feelings are about how we can grow our state economy and strengthen it for the future. So in this paper, I want to talk about 4 different parts of this topic. One is new sectors for growing our state economy. 2 is to invest in our infrastructure in order to attract and retain businesses in the Commonwealth. 3 is to invest in our public education system, which not only is K through 12, but higher education as well, in order to build and hopefully retain a good and ready workforce for corporations to come into the state. And 4 is to ensure that our housing remains affordable by providing property tax relief to the people in the district. So let's start with talking about new sectors that we can grow our economy in. We've heard a lot from the governor in the State House this past session about biotech as well as green collar jobs, and that's really what I want to talk about right now. At Devon's in this district, we've seen Evergreen Solar build its company, and they're creating 700 new jobs in this area. This is a great and growing sector of our economy. It's something that is very much needed. Renewable energy is a hot button at this point due to rising energy costs, and I think it's something that we can really get in on the ground floor and grow. So providing incentives for companies to come in and increase that sector of our economy is great, and it's good for our environment and it's great for our workers. Another area is infrastructure. We know that corporations need a good infrastructure in order to not only get their workers to and from their facilities, but also to ship out their products and services. So building on roads and bridges and making sure that we have broadband internet or high-speed internet access throughout the state is vitally important to our economic future. Also, public education, we know, is the keystone to everything we do here in the Commonwealth. But it is also a recipient of growing our state economy and helping it. So it's a virtuous cycle that we want to maintain. Having a ready workforce for corporations to come in and be able to hire right from within the state is great for us, and it's great for them. It's also great because when we grow the state economy, we can receive more state aid from the state in order to support public education in the towns, because we know that that's a very expensive service that we provide, and it's very difficult for the small towns, especially in this district, to maintain those services. So by investing in that public education infrastructure, both K through 12 and higher ed, we're helping ourselves in the long run. Now, all this comes down to helping us keep housing affordable and providing property tax relief. Again, it's part of growing our state economy and making sure that the state aid is coming back into the cities and town in order to relieve some of the burden on the property taxes, because that's what we've been seeing. As state revenues decrease, property taxes increase, because there just is a balance that is needed to maintain services at a town level. And if we don't get the money from the state, it has to come from our residents. So I believe it is very difficult for our residents and our towns to persist and continue to provide these services based on property taxes alone, or with the heavy burden on property taxes. So that growing the state economy is really the key to many of the things we'll be talking about in the next year or so at the State House. So, I'm hoping to continue to have these conversations throughout the district. It's vitally important to talk about the issues. There are so many issues that are important, not only to me, obviously, but to the people in this district, and to keep the conversation based on what we can do and how we can make a difference together. So I hope I can earn your support on November 4th in the upcoming election, and I will continue to be out meeting as many people as possible. And I look forward to talking with each and every one of you. And please feel free to contact us here at the campaign office. Our phone number is 978-582-7063, and the entire issue paper will be posted on the website. Please read it and call me if you have any questions. Thank you so much.